Hello, everyone. It's Charlton. Please subscribe to my channel and tap the notification bell. I'd appreciate it majorly. So the parents of Harry Dunn, the teen. He was 19 years old. That was killed in a motorcycle accident where Anne Sacoolas, apparently hit him head on because she was driving on the wrong side of the road. Probably was confused about, the roads being backwards over there. Not making excuses for her. I'm just saying that that's what happened. So, the parents are in the United States. They want to sort of pressure, the United States, the U.S. government, the Trump administration to kind of push Anne Sacoolas to come back to the United Kingdom and face justice. So they were abruptly called to a meeting at the White House, and they basically feel like they were ambushed, kind of, and it sort of sounds that way. It does. It sounds pretty weird, and it made them feel extremely uncomfortable, and given that they lost their son, being put in that position, I'd say it's not good, and it's an embarrassment, I think. Everyone knows I'm not a fan of Trump anymore, and I haven't been for some time. But I think this just kind of illustrates and it seemed extremely bad. Like just cheesy as can be, and it's just like a real estate developer, businessman. I'm pro-business, all right? This isn't about Trump, though. They put him totally on the spot, and supposedly Anne Sacoolas was like right in the next room, they believe, because the room they went into, they could see upon entering, and they kind of just put it together, was heavily guarded. They think they were told she was in the building, but they surmised that she was right in the next room. And basically, had they said yes, photographers would have been brought in, and they basically would have been pressured into this moment where they might feel forced to forgive her and stuff like that, on camera, which is the way Trump likes this. He does this to everybody to force them to do something so that they can't take it back on camera. It's totally not good. So here's over at the Daily Beast, excuse me, they explain that they were surprised about the family had 4 surprises yesterday. This is their spokesperson that they've hired to help them through this. Firstly, being invited to the White House in the first place, which came right out of the blue. And in fact, Dunn's father, Tim, had suggested on CBS News earlier in the day that he would like to meet the president man to man, father to father, to plead with him to send Sacoolas back to face justice. Seiger said the second surprise was that they had not expected to actually meet the president in person. They explained this in this interview. I'm not going to play the entire thing. They didn't know that when they were called to the White House, they basically were told that they were going to meet a senior high-level official. Then when they walked into the room and saw the president there, they were shocked. They didn't know they were going to meet the president. Thirdly, Mr. Sacoolas was present in the building. And fourthly, it was the president's intention for Harry's family to meet Sacoolas. So they didn't know she was going to be in the building, and then they had no idea that they were going to be asked to meet her, like on camera. It was totally weird. And here's what they said about a little bit about it, and then that's it.
None of us know how we were going to react.
Did you feel pressure on us? Did you feel pressure, Tim? This meeting?
He did ask 2 or 3 times. He did mention it, didn't he? 2 or 3 times, because we said no, we didn't feel it was right. But he said again, didn't he? No, she's here, so let's get it on. Get some healing. Was it something like that? Yeah.
Get some healing.
You mentioned to heal it, so. It was a bit of pressure, but we stuck to our guns. We feel,
Charlotte, you grabbed him by the hand.
Mm-hmm.
And what?
So, that's pretty much the story there. And I don't know how it's going to end up, whether or not she is the wife of he was described as a U.S. diplomat. I think that a United Kingdom court has ruled that, some had changed something so that she no longer has diplomatic immunity, I guess, while she remains in the United States. I'm not real sure. But it's uncertain as to whether or not she'll be coming back to the United Kingdom. They want to meet with her, but they wanted to be on UK soil. They still wanted to face justice, you know, and to go through the process. And we'll, I don't know where it's going to go from here, but that was the latest incident of it, and that's the story there. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. I'll see you in the next video. Later, man.